So Gavin, what's the latest on the coaching strategy, which I think has now been to board? Can you bring us up to date?
Yes, so I took a implementation plan of our new coaching strategy to board last week, and the board of directors approved the direction of travel, which means I'll immediately be going out for head of coach learning and development, and we will start to get ready for our implementation and our launch in April. The key bits to the preparation is ensuring that our content is mapping to the standards that we want it to map to. We are going to be starting to think about a network of mentors who are going to support learners on their journey. And there's a whole host of other things that we're starting to put together now, but really grateful to board for signing it off, and a new beginning in the coaching landscape.
What's it going to mean firstly for existing coaches, and secondly for the wannabe new coaches?
So for existing coaches, their qualification will be mapped directly across, so it will still be very relevant, very current. There might be one or two CPD requirements further down the line to keep them updated and keep them accredited as an accredited coach. And for new coaches, it will be a different way of getting to those standards. So it will be more localized. There'll be far more place-based learning opportunities. There will be a network of mentors who they can tap into to support their learning journey. And there'll be far more engagement from the governing body to recognise what frankly felt like a disconnected workforce. We absolutely need to connect more with our workforce, because our talented athletes spend more time with the coaches in the clubs than they do with us. So that connection is so important. Our number one system goal is to create a system that's capable of winning Olympic medals. And in order to do that, we need world-class coaches in all the different environments. So whether it be a community space, whether it be a club, whether it be a talent environment, or the elite training squads, we need really, really great operators. Coaches are the backbone of the sport when it comes to the talent development system. So we need to recognise that as a number one priority. Number two priority is not just to put them through a course and then give them qualification and not talk to them again. It's about actively managing the workforce and being able to consistently develop them and change the culture from, going on a course, getting developed, and then not updating yourself to an ongoing piece of learning, an ongoing learning and development mindset. So we get some really, really great operators, and we recognise the value they have to our players and system.
Fast forward sort of 5 or 6 years, perhaps we're into another Olympic cycle after LA. Then, how do you think the system will look ideally at that point?
I'd like to think that we have a really connected workforce of coaches. I'd like to think we have a whole host of learning activities localised, so within 20-30 miles of coaches' homes, so they can consistently go and develop themselves. I'd like to think we have a lot of expert coaches who are operating at an extremely high level, and I'd like to think we have more coaches. So the big thing I'm hearing around club space at the moment is we don't have enough coaches to support our sessions. Certainly from my department working with the national teams, when we go out for national coaching roles, we're recruiting from overseas. I want that to change. I want people to feel like they have an opportunity to be the next national coach because of the learning journey they've been on. And that takes, just consistent learning, consistent development, engaging more. And so, really more coaches, better coaches, and a pathway where coaches feel like they have something to achieve.